Okay, in this video, you can pause and try out the questions before you check the answers. So I'm going to show you how to solve linear equations that involve fractions for number 1. Sorry. Okay, number 1 we have x over 5 equals to 4. So we're going to use backtracking method. So here x divide 5. Using backtracking method, we're going to multiply 5 with 4. So 4 multiply 5. Therefore, we get x equals to 20. Okay, for number 2, we have 3 minus 6x over 5 equals to negative 3x. So here on the left side you have divide 5. So divide 5, we're going to do the backtracking. So leaving here on the left side 3 minus 6x equals to negative 3x multiply 5. Then we 3 minus 6x equals to, you just multiply that, you get negative 15x. And then we're going to group the like terms. And I'm going to bring this 3 we're going to bring to the right, and minus 15x we're going to bring to the left. So it becomes negative 6x plus 15x equals to negative 3. So leaving us with 9x equals to negative 3. Therefore, x equals to negative 3 over 9, or simplify that, you get negative 1 over 3. Okay. Number 3. Okay. So this is easy. We just so x equals to negative 10. So negative 2 over 3, you just bring everything to the right and reciprocate the fraction. So we multiply negative 3 over 2. So simplify that, you get negative 5. So x equals to negative 5 multiply negative 3 is positive 15. That's for number 3. 3 minus 6x over 5 equals to negative 3. And check again, negative 3x. Okay, now we have x on both sides, but before you can group them, you cannot group them yet, you have to bring this 5 to the right. So it becomes 3 minus 6x equals to negative 3x. So 5 on the left here is divide. So when you bring it to the right, it becomes multiply. 5 multiply negative 3x. So 3 minus 6x equals to negative 15x. Oh yeah, I think this number 4 is similar to number 2. The question is similar, I'm sorry. But never mind. So we group them. Plus 15x equals to 3. So 9x equals to, negative 3, yeah? It's negative 3 here. So negative 3 So it's negative 3 here. Equals to negative 3, so x equals to negative 3 over 9 or negative 1 over 3. Okay. Number 5. We have 5x over 4 equals to negative 15 over 16. So just you can do straight away at once. Just leave the x on the left. On the right side you have negative 15 over 16. What do you do with 5 over 4? So 5 over 4 you just multiply on the right and reciprocate. Some people used to say we do the cross multiplication. So 4 here you multiply 15, 5 here you multiply 16. 4 over 5. And then we simplify 5 and 15, 4 and 16. So finally you get x equals to negative 3 over 4. Alright, number 6. We have 2 over 7. Okay, let me do it here. Number 6, we have 2 over 7 equals to negative 3x over 5. So single fraction on the left and single fraction on the right. Now x is on the right. You can bring everything to the left. So negative 3x over 5 equals to 2 over 7. So just leave x on the left. The rest you multiply and reciprocate to the on the right. So 2 over 7, just multiply negative 5 over 3. Can we simplify? No, so we just straight away multiply both of the fractions. You get negative 10 over 21. Okay. 7, we have negative 2x. We have negative 2x over 3 equals to 4x minus 1. Okay, there are more than one way to do this. Okay, maybe I can show you 2 ways. Okay, number 1, we can cross multiply the 3, this 3 here, 3 denominator here, you multiply with all expression on the right. So even though over there there's no bracket, you can put bracket. Okay, so negative 2x equals to 3 multiply 4x minus 1. And expand the bracket, so you get 2x equals to 12x minus 3, and then you have x on both sides, left and right. We can group the like terms, so bring all x to the left, so we get negative 2x minus 12x equals to negative 3. So negative 2x minus 12x becomes negative 14x equals to negative 3. So x equals to negative 3 divide negative 14. So negative divide negative is positive. So you should write your answer, x equals to 3 over 14. Okay. Okay, I'm going to show you another way of doing it, so we can erase number 8 for a while. Let's use a different color. Wait a minute. I'm going to resize this. Okay. Another way of doing this problem, or solving this problem, number 7 still. So you can group the like terms first, like this. You have 2x, negative 2x over 3. We have over here equals to 4x minus 1. So that 4x, you can group it here. So you bring it to the left, it becomes minus 4x equals to negative 1. Don't forget that here you have 4x minus 1. So minus 1 must remain as minus 1 or negative 1 here. Okay, so here you just take your calculator and calculate 2 over 3, negative 2 over 3 minus 4, negative 2 over 3 minus 4. So can write it like this, negative 2x minus 12. Okay, 12x over 3 equals to negative 1. Okay, so negative 2 minus 12 is negative 14x. And then 3 here, you can bring it here. 3, the denominator is divide. We can bring to the right, it becomes multiply. So 3 multiply negative 1 is negative 3. So x equals to negative 3 over negative 4, or 3 over 4. So you get the same answer. Okay, you just which one to do first, or which one to solve first. Okay. Alright, so let's solve number 8. Okay, number 8, we have 4x plus 2 over 3 equals to negative 2x over 5. Now both are single fractions on the left and right. We can just do the cross multiplication. 5 you multiply on the left, 3 you multiply on the right. So we get 5 times 4x plus 2 equals to 3 multiply 2x. Okay, one thing I would like to stress is this bracket, yeah, the bracket. Even though it's not written, the bracket is not there, still when you have like fraction like this, imagine that there is a bracket or parenthesis. Okay, then we can expand the bracket, becomes 20x plus 10 equals to 6x. Then we group the like terms. 2x minus 6x equals to 10. You bring to the right, becomes negative 10. 6 you bring to the left, positive 6 bring to the left, becomes minus 6x. So 2 minus 6 is negative 4x equals to negative 10. Then it's 4 times x. So now you have to divide. Negative 10 on the right, divide negative 4. So negative divide negative is positive. 10 divide 4 is 5 over 2. That's it. Okay? So negative 2x over 3 equals to negative 5 over 2. We can just straight away reciprocate and multiply. So on the right side, initially you have negative 5 over 2. You just want to bring this negative 2 over 3 to the right. So when you cross over the equal sign, this negative 2 over 3 will have to reciprocate, to be reciprocated. So it's multiply negative 3 over 2. Right. Okay, so we cannot simplify anymore. So x equals to negative times negative is positive. So it's 15 over 4. Okay, there is another way which you can do this. Maybe you want to do it step by step or one by one. You can do it one by one. By doing cross multiplication also can. It's like this. Negative 2x over 3 equals to negative 5 over 2. So if you do cross multiplication, maybe 2 you just multiply this 2 here, you multiply on the left side, and 3 you multiply to the right side. So 2 times negative 2x equals to 3 times negative 5. Negative 4x equals to negative 15. So x equals to negative 15 divide negative 4. Finally, you get the same answer, 15 over 4. Okay? Okay, now we can do question number 10. Okay, question number 10. For question number 10, we have 2x minus 3 over 2 equals to 3x over 4. So we can do cross multiplication here because we can see that x is on both sides, on the right side and on the left side. Okay, so I'm going to do the cross multiplication. 4 we multiply on the right side, on the left side, and 2 multiply that side. Okay, so 4 multiply 2x minus 3 equals to 2 multiply 3x. So leaving you with 4 times 2 is 8x minus 12 equals to 6x. Then you can, then only after you expand the bracket, then only you can group the like terms. So 8x minus 6x equals to, we just bring this minus 12 to the right, it becomes, so it becomes 12, okay, positive 12. So 8 minus 6 is 2x equals to 12, then x equals to 12 divide 2 is 6, okay, x equals to 6. Okay, that's for number 10. And next, 2x minus 1 over 3 equals to 7. 3 here you can straight away multiply 7, so 2x minus 1 equals to 3 times 7 is 21. So 2x equals to 21 plus 1. So 2x equals to 22, and x equals to 22 divide 2. Okay, you divide 2 because over here on the left side you multiply. Then when you bring to the right, it becomes divide. So simplify, you get 11. Alright, for number 12. Number 12, we don't have a single fraction, but we have two terms on the left and one term on the right. Let's resize this. Okay, we have 2 over 3 plus 1 equals to 4x. Okay, if you want to get rid of the fraction first, you want to get rid of the 3 denominator here, you have to multiply 3 with all terms. So we multiply 3 here, we multiply 3 with 1, and also multiply 3 with 4x. So it becomes like this. When we multiply 3, we multiply with all terms. So over here you times 3. Here also you times 3. And here also you times 3. So what happened? For this one, when you multiply 3, the fraction will be eliminated. Okay, so we are going to get 2x plus 3 times 1 is 3 equals to 3 times 4 is 12x. So we leave with no more fraction. Alright, so 12x, we group the like terms, minus 2x, so 3 equals to 10x. Alright, so 10x equals to 3, or x equals to 3 over 10. Alright, number 12. Okay, number 13, we have 3 minus 5x, sorry. Okay, we have 3 minus 5x over 4 equals to 7. You just, here 4 is divide, you bring to the right, becomes multiply. So 3 minus 5x equals to 28. And then we bring the 3 to the right. On the left side, you still have negative 5x equals to 28. You minus 3 on the right. So negative 5x equals to 25. Therefore, x here is multiplied with negative 5. So negative 5 you bring to the left, you bring to the right, becomes divide. So 25 divide negative 5. The final answer is x equals to negative 5. Okay. Okay, number 14. We have two terms on the left. 6x over 5 minus 3 equals to 2x. Okay, if we want to get to remove the 5, the fraction, you must remember that you have to multiply with all terms. So 5 here you multiply, you don't do cross multiplication actually, you multiply with every terms. Okay, you multiply with every term. So by doing that, you get, Okay, here also you multiply 5. We multiply 5. And then here you times 5. Here also you times 5. Okay. Remove this. We get here we get only 6x, and then minus 15 equals to 10x. After that, we can group the like term. So 6x on the left, 10x we bring to the left becomes minus 10x equals to minus 15 you bring to the right becomes positive 15. So it's negative 4x equals to 15. Therefore, x equals to 15 divide negative 4. Okay, if you doesn't like this method, you can do this way. Okay, we can do another method. We can use another method. For number 14, we can group the like term first. Okay, you can group the like terms first because here we can see that you have 6x over 5 plus 3 equals to 2x. So x is on the left and on the right. So you can just group the like terms. 6x over 5 minus 2x, and the term with no variable, you just bring everything to the right. So here it becomes negative 3. Now you just take your calculator and calculate what is 6 over 5 minus 2. So 6 here, 6x, we can minus 10x over 5 equals to 3. Okay, and then so we get negative 6 minus 10 is negative 4x over 5 equals to 3, and then this 5 you just reciprocate and multiply with 3 here. Therefore we get x equals to 3 times negative 5 over 4. Right. Finally you get x equals to negative 15 over 4. Okay, I forgot something for this one. So this one, you cannot leave your answer like this. The negative sign must be placed either at the numerator, negative 15 over 4, or you can write it or put the negative sign in the middle, like that. Okay, so these are your final answer. Okay. Alright, let's move on to number 15 and 16. Okay, for number 15, we just straight away multiply 4 with x, so leaving you with 6 minus 5x equals to 4x. And then we group the like terms. 6 equals to 4x plus 5x. Okay, you might be wondering why sometimes I bring the terms with variable to the right. Sometimes I just let the terms with variable on the left. You can do either one, it's okay. But for me, I just want it to be positive. Yeah, I just want it to be positive. So 6 equals to 9x. So x here equals to 6 over 9, or x equals to, you can simplify 6 and 9, you get 2 over 3. Alright. Okay, number 16, we have negative x over 3 plus 1 equals to 4x minus 2. Okay, I'm going to remove the fraction first, this 3. Okay, I'm going to remove this 3. So how do I do that? I remove the 3, the denominator 3, by multiplying all terms. Okay, by multiplying all terms with 3. So over here I multiply 3 for the first term, and then second term also I have to multiply 3, and then this one also I have to multiply 3, and here also I have to multiply 3. Okay. Alright, so when we multiply 3 here on the first term, we can cancel off the 3. So leaving you with only x. Okay, negative x plus 1 times 3 is 3, 12x minus 6. Then we group the like terms. So 3 plus 6 equals to 12x plus x. So 13x equals to 9. So x equals to 9 over 13. Okay. Have negative 3x over 2 plus 2 equals to 4x plus 3. Okay, I'm going to group the like terms first. Now I'm going to remove the fraction first. So I have to multiply 2 each, sorry, let me resize this. Okay. Okay, I'm going to remove the 2 here, the fraction here. So in order to do so, I have to multiply everything with 2. So here you times 2, times 2, times 2, times 2. So you times 2 here. Here also you times 2, and times 2. So the first term, negative 3x over 2, you times 2. The numerator and denominator can be cancelled off. So leaving us with negative 3x plus 4 equals to 8x plus 6. And then we can see that the variable is on both sides. So you can group them, put them on one side, the negative 3x and 8x. So negative 3x here remain. You bring the 8x to the left, becomes minus 8x equals to 6 on the right remain. You just bring the plus 4 to the right, becomes minus 4. So negative 3x minus 8x is negative 11x equals to 6 minus 4 is 2. Therefore, x equals to negative 2 over 11. Okay. Alright, number 18. We can just cross multiply, 2 minus 4x over 3 equals to 3 minus 5x over 6. Yeah, over 6. You can just cross multiply it. So 6 multiply, remember to put the bracket on the 2 minus 4x equals to 3 multiply everything here. So 3 minus 5x, and then open the bracket, expand them, so 12 minus 24x equals to 9 minus 15x, and then we group the like terms, put the terms with variable on the left and the terms without variables on the right. So negative 24 initially is on the left, so it remains negative 24. Then minus 15x you bring to the left becomes plus 15x. Then 9 minus 12. So here we have 9x, negative 9x equals to 9 minus 12 is 3, so x equals to negative 3 over 9, or simplify, you get negative 1 over 3. Okay, 1 over 3. Okay, then next is number 19. This is 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, number 19. We just cross multiply 4x plus 3 over 8 equals to 1 minus 5x over 2. Then we cross multiply them. 2 bring up there, 8 is over there. So 2 times bracket 4x plus 3 equals to 8, open bracket 1 minus 5x. So we expand them, 8x plus 6. Over here on the right side you get 8 minus 40x, and then we group the like terms, 8x plus 4x equals to 8 minus 6. Sorry, it's a mistake here. 40x, right? So let's reduce the size. Okay, so 48x equals to negative 2, therefore x equals to negative 2 over 48, or negative 1 over 24. Okay, number 20. Alright, now number 20. So we have 4 terms, 2 terms on the left and 2 terms on the right. Okay, 5 plus 3 over 2x equals to 4x plus 3. The fraction is only 1, so if you want to get rid of the fraction? Okay, here we have fraction 3 over 2. If we want to get rid of the fraction here, we have to multiply 2 so that we can cancel off the denominator 2. So remember, if you multiply 2 for one term, the other terms also you have to multiply by 2. What happens if we do that? So you times 2 here. Here also you times 2, times 2 and times 2. So you get 10. 2 times 5 is 10. This one, the 2 can be cancelled off, plus 3x equals 2. 2 times 4 is 8x, plus 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, so 10 minus 6 equals to 8x minus 3x. I group the like terms at this stage. So 10 minus 6 is 4 equals to 5x. Therefore, we can have x equals to 4 divide 5, or 4 over 5. Okay, alright. So this is number 19. Number 21 and 22. Okay, number 21 is 3 over 8 equals to 1 minus 5x over x minus 1. So you can see that x is on one side, however one term is as numerator and another one is at the denominator. We can cross multiply. Yeah, you can cross multiply. So 3 multiply x minus 1 equals to 8 times 1 minus 5x. And then we expand the expression. 3x minus 3 equals to 8 minus 40x. Then we group the like terms. 3x plus 40x equals to 8 plus 3. So 43x equals to 11. X equals to 11 over 43. Okay. Okay, so last one. Last one, number 22. This is simple. Okay. So same as number 21. We have 2 over 5 equals to 2x plus 1 over x minus 1. So the denominator x minus 1, you just cross multiply over that side. So it's 2 times x minus 1 equals to 5 times 2x plus 1. Then expand the bracket, it becomes 2x minus 2 equals to 10x plus 5. After that, we can group the like terms. So 2x minus 10x equals to 5 plus 2. So negative 8x equals to 7. X equals to negative 7 over 8. That's all. Okay. Thank you.